Hello, Internet. It's time for another Wednesday's cereal. I'm a little out of it. This is an all Marvel edition because that's all I got this week. Right, first up is the Avengers versus the X-Man. And it's going. I really. The framing of this is killing me. They're making the Avengers out to be the heroes now and the X-Men the villains. The way the story's framed, that's what they're implying, which is really annoying. The X-Men pull this sneaky tactic to kind of get away, and it just seems like they're trying to be like, oh, it's a story on two sides, but then they totally. Yeah. And then there's a fight between Cap and Wolverine, and Cap just kicks Wolverine's ass, which makes no sense. Like, after the fight, Cap's like, no, I'm just winded. Like, no. I get that Cap can fight super well, but frickin' Claw's unbeatable healing factor, like Berserker Rage, whatever, just that's a fight that maybe you can argue Captain America can win, but it would be like by a hair. It would not just be like, oh, he kicks Wolverine's ass because he's super duper. No, he's essentially Olympic level everything. And Wolverine's killing machine. No, it just doesn't. No. Didn't buy it. The ends of the earth. Spider-Man went pretty well, gotta say. I like it. But this issue felt like two issues. I don't know. It just kept going. The story kept rolling. It's kind of weird, despite all the action, kind of felt kind of like the quiet beat in between, and it's curious to see how it's going forward, but I can't even talk about it with spoiling the whole thing, so there you go. Daredevil is pretty cool. Actually, not so much a Daredevil comic, but a college lawyer story, and it was kind of refreshing to have more of a slice of life in something like this, and I don't know, it's definitely a little offbeat issue that still fits in with everything. And sort of the charm that's making this series what it is. So it's awesome. Definitely pretty much a one-shot, so if you're wondering about this whole Daredevil thing, may not be the best one to judge everything off of, but it is totally a cool, different kind of issue. So Exiled kicks off, and it's a crossover between the Journey of Mystery, so all the Asgardian stuff, and the New Mutants, which is kind of weird. Since I don't know much about this, I'm going to kind of go full hog and whatever. The New Mutants are apparently living in a house, just kind of suburbia, and one of them has become a Viking, so they're tied to this whole Asgardian thing, and they're being spied on by someone across the street. This someone turns out to be someone important, though it's weird how that plays in, and I feel like they're just trying to be kitschy and cute, and I don't know. And all the Asgardians are doing something because Loki has a debt to pay to Mephisto, and how he coerces everyone to just going with him just seemed kind of bare. I don't know. But I guess it's team up season at Marvel, so there you go. Asgardians and New Mutants, because that needed to happen. Official, Venom is back on track. I was feeling like it was getting there after the last issue, and it really feels like it took a downturn with the whole mini event that went on, and it's nice to see that the story's back, they're going forward, things are paying off. It is kind of sad to see that the army base and the whole military has been replaced by the Avengers deal. Gave the book a unique, like, closed book feel, but I guess tying to the Marvel Universe makes it more marketable or something. I don't know, but it's working, and it's probably one of the darker stories Marvel is telling, and so I feel like it's really going for it. I mean, there's a few things in the extended Spider-Man books, Scarlet Spider, Venom, and the Avenging Spider-Man, that feel kind of like the return of the 90s, which isn't necessarily great. This book, except for that one event, is probably that done right, maybe, or maybe it's just better storytelling. I don't know, but definitely this Venom book, if you're looking for something with a little edge to it, is really a good read. So that's it for this week's comics. I hope you all have a great week. More comic reviews coming. Like, subscribe if you haven't seen it before and you want to see more. And questions, comments, death threats. Shabam. Peace.